Alright, yo, sorry I couldn't get the stream on earlier before the game started. I was setting everything up and a lot of bull crappage was going on. OBS asking me to update and everything while in game. But I'm still dominating out here. Setting up mid-game, man. So I'm testing out a new build right now. The movement I love. It's 6'5". I'm loving it so far. No McDonald's, but I am loving this build so far. I mean, everything I really want in a build is accurate saves and desperation saves when I need them. Those are the only two things I ask in a build. And obviously, decent reaction time. Good reaction time. If I have those three things, that's a good build to me. I don't care about breakaway saves. I don't care about one-timer saves. One-timers and breakaways are me, not the build. I just need the build to do its part. So, this is a stand-up goalie. I've been testing Butterfly the past couple days, and I think I got Butterfly to work, but I want stand-up to be the one that's best, because I love stand-up builds. I just love how they're built. Oh, that was so on me, but he tipped it anyway, so it didn't really matter. That was on me, though, because I moved way too much. I didn't know he had big tipper, though, so I wouldn't have moved that much if I knew. Look, they have 12 shots in the first period. I wish I was streaming, but just imagine one-timer saves, and that's basically all I've done. Okay, so it wasn't completely on me, because I would not have saved that tip with the animation I got, and I definitely would have saved the shot if it wasn't tipped. So it wasn't on me, but I would rather have not slid this far. Alright. I'll know that for next time. But it's been a while since I've figured out how to get 6'5" to move good. I have figured out. Black Ice 2020 was right about one thing. The movement is dictated by the weight. I do seriously think that weight affects movement. I do. I believe it. I've compared 220 with 180 pounds, and they definitely feel different. Maybe it's in my head, but I've tried it with different goalies, different heights, but the weight is the one that seems to affect movement the most. But I feel like 220 gives you the best animations. When I'm 220, I feel like I get the best animations in general. And 180, the exact opposite. I feel like I get sniped and weirder things go in when I'm 180 pounds. So I don't know what I did with this build, but the movement feels like a 180 movement, but it's 220. So I'm getting 220 animations with 180 movement. And I did do some different things. I put some different things on. You might notice the perks are very strange, but they're not strange. They're amazing. So we're going to continue to dominate up in here, hopefully. Unless that was a fluke. Oh, no way. What a pass, man. I hate how that automatically went to the backhand one timer. I wish that was a forehand one timer, because I pay attention to handedness, but I didn't think he'd get the backhand one timer. Dang it.
Well, that's a great shot, James.
He's left-handed, so I didn't think I had to slide that far, but he went to the backhand, so it's like, what the heck? Okay, so I'll have to just slide all the way for whatever case, I guess.
How much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that.
But we have 2 shots, right? So can't blame me that much.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Milwaukee's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Spooner. Makes the save with the glove.
I'm not passing it out because my team is not proven to be able to get the puck out of the zone or even get shots. So why would I pass it out if my team can't really do much? I'd rather them win the faceoff.
Milwaukee's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. And is able to handle that one. Picked up along the boards by Cronwall. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Boston's got possession of the puck. Milwaukee's got the puck behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Spooner. Oh, puck it down. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, it's
good shot.
out. He got a piece of that one.
Move this as close as I can. I want the face cam as close as possible.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Milwaukee's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Burrow's got it now deep inside his own end.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
And he loses control of the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate as he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Shot and makes the routine save. Knight's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Milwaukee's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Stones him with the blocker. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip chip.
Cronwall's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Admirals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Spooner's taking it from his own end. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The Outlaws gain possession along the wall. And the officials wave
Nice.
off icing
Go.
here. Dismiss that chance. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Porro's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Boston sent him.
Alright, so in my head I'm thinking about making sure I slide all the way for the one-timer and thinking about Big Tipper. I can't remember who had Big Tipper, but someone has it. When they're at the point, I need to think about it.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Sends the pass over. Takes the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Spooner's getting 2 for hooking. Two-man advantage coming up here.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force. The coverage have to move a little bit.
Slides it across to Hampton. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Truback. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Blocker save. Here's a backhand.
Hey!
Power play goal.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Gallagher's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Boston's going to start off with the
Hey,
puck here in the
but
neutral zone after
I have dialed in, and we're past 15 saves.
after the
I should theoretically make saves I shouldn't. And that's what I want in a build. I want to make saves where they would usually go in. And it's only the second period. Got him. Oh, no, man. That's basically a mini breakaway. You gotta treat it like one.
Always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right
Don't
in the
just
middle of
shoot.
the ice as the shooter's
He
got a
panicked.
dangerous opportunity.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it in deep. Quick feed to Chubak. And that's stolen by Cronwall.
Nice play, too.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it across. Feeds it over to Bud. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach
Go.
the net. Shuts him down.
I think he knew where that puck was going, James, and I would know where it's going if you can read the shooter. As he pushes across, he's able to make that save just in time.
Cronwall's looking to break out from behind his own net. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Feeds it over. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Admirals have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck picked up by Kreider. Shot, and good last save. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back for the third period next.
All right. See, look, this is what I'm looking at as a goalie. He's left-handed. His handedness is on the inside of the net, so I'm thinking I don't have to slide that far. And it even looks like that until right now. Right here, it flips. And I'm wondering if it's because he has beauty backhand and the game says, okay, that's the best option for you. Otherwise, I would think that's a regular forehand one-timer 100% of the time. And that's what I played for, but it switched on me.
And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Jordan.
Oh, that was weird.
And he stands tall in goal. Passes it over. Oh, that's a good hit. Boston's got the puck along the boards. The Admirals have it behind the net. Sends one up to Spooner. And he's knocked off the puck there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Slides it diagonally to Cronwall. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he the cage. Feeds the puck across to Hampton. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Man, is this ever his shot? He just knows how to get it through to the net when he's from distance. He's got that long-range wrister. We can thank Sick Technology for helping him get there, but it's the quick release. He opens up the lane, and he finds a path to the net.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And a great save.
Shoot, you have thunderclap. Get that rebound. There you go. Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. That was our best shot, honestly. Yes. Let's go. Beautiful. I don't know if he passed that or if he lost the puck, but in any case, that was a beautiful play.
Guys, this is a big moment for him. This is his 100th career goal in the EA SHL club. You know he's stoked, and his team
Okay, why am I lagging?
is stoked too.
Boston's got possession.
I never lag.
Neutral zone face-off.
Just a little bump. Went from 40 to 62.
The Admirals gain
And now I'm
control
super
of the
delayed
puck
because of
against
it.
the wall. Oh, look at this.
I'm super delayed, dude.
The stick breaks that up. And a strong
I need a whistle
on the play there.
or a pause or something.
Play in the defensive zone. Works it across to Spooner.
Oh my gosh.
And that puck leaves the zone. And they cough it up at center.
This is bad.
Sends it in on the attack. The Outlaws have it now. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
I need to glove the puck. I can't save one-timers right now.
Fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Poked away by George.
No.
And now it's grabbed by Spooner.
Oh my gosh.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone.
Thank you.
There's the
Oof.
turnover. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up.
Oh.
The Admirals win the draw here in the neutral zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. There's a firm collision. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Outlaws will lose a man, tripping the call. The Admirals once again send out their power play unit.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
And makes the save. The Outlaws move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Truback. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall.
Oh.
Stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing
I was way too deep in my crease for that, but dialed in saved my life.
That save incredible, James. Oh, hell, a save.
I was way too deep in my crease. Did that hit my stick or my blocker?
This is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Looking to set up offensively. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, they
Play yellow.
the pass and he picks it off. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a smart head play. That's blocked by Knight. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Kubak's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Gallagher's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tries to get it out of the zone. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great
Yes! Let's go. That's what happens when you just shoot. Let's go. These guys are plat. These guys are not that good, to be honest. My team is not that good, but their team isn't that good either, to be honest.
Boston's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can.
Denies them in close.
In the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Milwaukee's offense struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Hey, Yellow, please don't get too excited because we're only up by 1. This is what happens. Now we have a winger on defense. Thank you. Goodness.
The puck through his own
Good pickup, Teal.
right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Taken by Gallagher.
What? That was the worst one-timer I've ever seen.
A simple stop with the
The most inaccurate.
and it's a
Oh, no.
breakaway.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't set up for my breakaway strategy.
That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Admirals win possession
At that
here
point, I
on
just
the
had to
ice.
guess, and I guessed wrong.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. There's the whistle.
All right.
Icing the call.
We need to win this face-off.
A big draw.
We
looming
need to
here in
win
the
this one.
offensive zone. And off the draw,
Thank
they
you.
win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his
Hey,
team
now don't
an
lose the puck.
opportunity to get out of the
Get a
zone.
shot now.
Critical icing.
This should not be in overtime right now.
Sir, and that means
We
drama looms with
got a
the
bit
overtime, and it's coming up.
laid back on defense. I don't think we should have played that lackadaisical. A bit lackadaisical on defense in the second half of that period. This is why I would rather a normal breakaway. Alright? So, I didn't know this was a breakaway until here. I didn't realize how fast he was until right here. I didn't know if my defenseman could catch up. I'm only to the top of my crease. I'd be out here right now. I'm way back here. That being said, I just had to guess. Because I usually like to follow the guy back. I don't like to stay back. I like to go up and follow the guy back. That usually prevents him from going far side. He's forced to go in the direction he's skating, usually.
Overtime's underway. Who's the hero gonna be? Sends it into the offensive zone.
But not this time.
Taken along the wall by Kreider.
Come on, just be a one-shot, one-goal situation. Ah, nice try.
Stop with the glove by Knight. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff.
Alright, come on, man. We have all these shooting attributes. We have Heat Seeker, we have Thunderclap, 2 1-Ts, and we're not using any of them.
Their
Oh,
own end. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck scooped up by George. Slides it quickly to Hampton. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Gallagher. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Handles the pass. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Kreider. That knocks it off the puck. Trueback's on the attack in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall.
Good try.
Gallagher.
At least we actually tried to get a one-timer.
Up along the side.
Oh,
Great heads-up play with the stick by George. A critical draw here. Gallagher's won the draw here in their own zone.
yellow, yellow, yellow.
Force that turnover.
What are you doing?
He's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Bud. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner.
I don't like when the puck is coming at me from that angle.
A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Outlaws win the draw. Quick pass to Hampton. And he avoids the poke.
Got him if you get blue. No. Whoa.
Just a simple pad save.
I mean, I saw the vision, but mate, blue was kind of open.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Admirals will play it in their own end. Puts it on
Oh my gosh, come on, man.
winner, and will put this one to bed. What a thrilling finish tonight. Wow.
That's how it ends. Armpit shots. That's the only reason they scored. Armpit shots. He didn't try to do it, but that's why they scored. And that's the only problem with standing this far back in my crease. I stood this far back in my crease the entire game without a problem, but they finally get an armpit shot, and that's what goes in. That goal was trash. I know, Fish. Everybody knows, if you've played goalie for more than a month, you would know that armpit shots, if it hits your armpit and it has any forward momentum, it's going in. It happens, though. You know, you can keep your team in it, but if your team can't score worth a sack of beans, you saw the offense. The offense was horrible. Our offense was not good. It consisted of running and turning it over. That's the limit of our offense. Maybe getting a shot. Yeah. I know where you're playing, bruh. But, so, for this shot, I would need to play at the top of my crease. It's a less chance of an armpit shot. There's more chances for an animation. But I've played this deep in my crease the entire game and made beautiful saves until right then. So, whatever. Ugh. My team couldn't get anything going. The offense was not good. They got fortunate. The goals they scored, they got fortunate. I think I only remember one of them, and it was fortunate. Two of them, actually. A slapper from far away that the goalie was not in position for. That was fortunate. That was not skill. That was just the goalie's poor positioning. And There was another one where it was a 2-on-1, and the guy didn't pass it, but he lost the puck, and it went to his teammate, and we scored. That's another forcer. So our goals were not skill. We didn't even deserve our goals. But that's what happens, man. I just joined teams. This has been happening. After a loss, my game gets stuck, and I have to restart my game. Like, is there any way to get out of this? I'm in the lobbies, but it's blank. Look, okay. See, I'm pressing the bumpers, but nothing's showing up. Maybe if I press A, it'll think I readied up. I don't know what's going on, man. They'll understand. I just have to restart my game real quick. I didn't leave the party, so they'll know. I don't like when games end on bullcrappage. At least let me lose with dignity. Let it be a one-timer or something. Ugh. Did one of our guys quit? No? Maybe he got stuck too. Ugh. Hey, quick game. Alright, so they have a gold big tipper in the middle. It's going to be a good test for tips. I don't really know how to save tips, to be honest. I just feel like I get fortunate when I save tips. I don't really know how to control it.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EA SHL club matchup.
Alright,
Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams
let's
seem
give it a
ready to
shot.
go. The Honey Nut
Someone's
Checkers
talking
take
in the game
possession
chat,
here on the
and
opening draw, and we are
I don't like when that
underway.
happens. Stuff shows up on my screen, it's distracting.
Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Boston's got it
This is
along
what
the
my
wall.
team consists of, just running
Toronto's
and
looking
losing
to
the
break
puck.
out of their own end. Breaks up the pass on the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Takes it to the front.
Hey, he got pretty deep that time.
With the blocker.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Along the half wall with the puck.
Oh.
He scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
All right, one shot, one goal.
They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Grabbed along the board by Oliver. What a steal in his own end. Here we go, on-man rush here. Toronto's got the puck. Heatley stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it to Guy. Moves inside.
So we're just gonna let him walk.
I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck.
You know what? I'm not.
Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be
From now on, I'm not gonna complain about my team. Obviously, they're not good. Just complaining about it doesn't change anything.
Gain control of the puck.
They're not gonna be good. It is what it is.
Got it near the point. And that's not
Instead, let's just highlight what they're good at.
all sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass across to Fegamo. Slides the puck down low.
Oliver's running and
Oh.
going tonight. James, he got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these.
Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. They are really buzzing here.
Man.
On the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone.
Got him. Nice play. Hey, nice play.
Scores one an opportunity and delivers. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Keys won the draw at center. Shakes himself free. Here's the pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Fegamo.
Oh, big tip. I knew it'd bite me in the butt. I knew it would.
Well, he hones his craft, and that is the tip master in practice,
Alright.
James, but he executes it
So
in
playing
real
deep
time.
doesn't work.
This is perfect as he gets his hands
Next
with
time
good
I'll try to
timing away from
play
his
out.
body, and he just redirects that one to the back of the net. Well, he's one of the best in the game at getting into position for a tip, James, but it's all about being willing to get
It's
to the
just a
mid
tip.
lane of the
I don't know what else to
ice
say.
and fight for that puck.
Alright, can we skip these replays, please? I understand what they're trying to do, but come
Period
on.
number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Picked up along the boards by Guy. A chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oliver's got it in the offensive zone. In front. We got a penalty coming up here.
Nice.
Taken
Alright,
along the wall
you
by
gotta get it out of the zone because if I... Alright.
And he'll take a quick moment to
I
regroup
can't
and
pull
come
myself.
back
You gotta get it out of the
inside
zone. Last time I tried to do it pulling myself, I got kicked for poor team play.
Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Toronto's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Keys sliding the puck behind the net. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. The Honey Nut Checkers carry it along the wall. Skates in behind the cage. Sends a pass over. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chef. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
That was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds it
What up, Alex Payne?
Well, this is all about fan
Yes, sir.
appreciation for
I'm
that
loving the
huge
game.
save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that
Loving the
big
game.
save,
I'm
and
figuring the
everyone
builds
around
out.
you is appreciative.
Oh, whoa, that was so weird. How'd the puck get behind me there?
In front of the net,
Um,
the goaltender covers up for a whistle
You know, you
on the
gotta love
play.
it sometimes, man. This build that I'm using, this is the first stream. Actually, the last game we played was the first game I played with this build. This is the second game.
Keys won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Last game we went to overtime. I saved, I think, 22 shots. Maybe more. Can't remember.
Inside the final minute of the first here.
Alright. Watch the guy in the... Ah, right. There we go.
Completely fails on that.
The thing about this here, you have to overcover the
There's
post.
the whistle, and
So
the play is
it's harder to
overtime.
save cross creases. If a team knows how to snipe the post, you have to cover it a little bit harder.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. That's it for period
It is for this
number one.
build.
Second period
Each build is
action
different.
coming
It
up in
depends on if
Boston.
you're using a stand-up versus a butterfly. I think stand-up builds, you want to feed into what it's best at. And I think stand-ups are better at farther away things, and usually one-timers are farther away. So I think no timer is the best perk to put on a stand-up. Now on butterfly, I don't have no timer on, and instead I have the fly swatter with a couple other things. Now that tip was so good, but it was big tipper, so I'm not going to worry about it. If you guys want, I don't know if you guys want me to show you guys the builds. Do you guys want to see my builds? Because they're not finalized yet, but I don't know. This is only the first game I've ever used this build. So. It went in because my goalie wasn't rotated right. If you don't move all the way and he's not rotated right, he was from a sharp angle and I was in the middle of the crease. So my goalie's not going to rotate his body. He got the save, but because his body wasn't rotated, hit the outside of his glove.
Toronto's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace
So that's
and
on me.
continue
That was
on
my
in that first
positioning.
period where they established a
It wasn't
one-goal
possible for him to
demand
rotate his
shots
body.
on net.
Dished on over to Gee. And he takes the pass. The Honey Nut Checkers looking against the half wall. Kubak's got it in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck here. All alone.
He just ran it into my 5-hole, man. Okay, yeah. I'll just show you guys the builds. No explanations. I'll just show you the builds and you can decide to use them or not. This is literally just a run into my 5-hole bull crappage, so whatever, man. EA needs to fix their system. Like, as a goalie, if I'm seeing this in real life, I'm covering the puck with my hand. I'm attacking the puck, but I'm not going to go down into butterfly. That way he can do a Datsuk flip the other way. So, okay, so what am I supposed to do? If I go down in butterfly, it does a Datsuk flip. If I don't go down, then he can just run into my 5-hole. I don't know, maybe just don't give up breakaways. That's the third breakaway I think this team has given up.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the
No, I said I wasn't going to
he's been
complain
all
anymore. I'm
around.
sorry. It's hard not to.
James just showing off his skill set. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Toronto's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion
Maybe
here,
computer
but you also
defenseman
know that
will
your
stay
opponent's
back.
gonna start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
A very rough team. That rough is an understatement. This is a drop-in team. Worse than that. If you saw last game, we got some shots near the end, but I think we only had 2 shots in 2 periods. Then the third period, we kind of turned up. But our offense consists of just running with the puck as long as we can before losing it. We barely shoot, and when we score, we got fortunate. It's not because we're good in any way.
Here's a short pass to Begamo, and it goes right off his bucket. Dishes it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grabbed by Baumgartner. Sends it quickly.
Okay, so Red, he's gonna run. He's literally just gonna run until he can't run anymore, and then he'll just throw the puck away. So, and that's everyone.
Moves it over to Trudeau. Oh, and he throws
I don't know how some of these guys are platinums. He's just gonna run, 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 run. Look at him run. Look at him run, and then he just loses the puck.
of energy with that hit. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Quick feed down low. Takes the feed at the back end. Grabbed along the boards by Fegamo.
And the team we're playing against isn't that great. I mean, they're not that impressive. They've scored a breakaway, they've scored a tip,
The line down the left wall.
and they scored a one-timer. The 3 things that should go in. So,
Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. The Honey Nut Checkers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass over to Guy. And he takes the feed. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Here they come on the attack. Rocks them on the play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to George. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
you know what? I think we deserve to get teabagged. You see that crap? He got destroyed. Oh, man. But, yeah. And games like this will happen, and it's not every time, right? This is what happens when I play with random people. Whoever invites me first, I play. They can be good, they can be trash, but I play. So, it's not like this every day. And when this happens, all I care about is my performance. I understand in my head we're probably going to lose, so might as well just play my best and just worry about my performance. I don't care about my team. My team's going to be trash. Nothing can change that. Just going to care about myself. Oh, wow. How did that go in? Okay. How did that go in? I either had to redirect off someone's body or the screen was too strong because there were about 5 people in front. I think it went through 5 people. But that's the first time I've seen... Okay. Honestly, but games with teams like this, it's the best time to test builds. So, honestly, this is the best thing that could have happened.
Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Honey Nut Checkers with a total...
But I don't have a headset on, so I can't hear the sound effects. I don't know if that redirected off of someone's body. If it did, then that makes sense.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to
Because there were a lot of people in front.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And called for the
Come on, guys. Stop
offside
going
with
off
the
sides,
face-off.
man. It takes so long to get back to the face-off.
Toronto's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Tries to get the puck to Gallagher. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
I think if a team goes offsides 3 times in a row, the other team should be rewarded a penalty shot.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick.
Wasting our time, man. Alright. So, I'm interested in that one-timer goal. Because it looked like it went in clean, but I can't verify it. Maybe we'll see right here. If it went in clean, then that's how I know that screens are legit. Yeah, that went in clean. That was... I didn't think it was possible for my build to let in a goal that bad. Okay. Alright, so... Granted, I am being screened completely, so that's more than likely why that went in. That's the only reason. That's absolutely the only reason. Because that was a heavy screen. But, like, it went in clean. It's not even like it went off my blocker or anything. No, that went in completely clean. So, okay. Never seen that.
And they are ready to get this third period underway.
No, and I'm not worried about it, right? This is... Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm testing a build right now. It's not... I'm not... The world's not ending. I have other builds that I know are good, but I'm just trying to make the stand-up work. Because recently the butterfly has been boss level. But I want the stand-up to be the one that's best. You see what I mean? Like, that was a glitch shot. Like, the goals we get are not even good. But we take the goals we get. Let me see what happens if I don't do 5-hole in anticipation. I'm gonna do that. But you see right there how I didn't get an animation on his second shot? It didn't go in, but I didn't get an animation, and those will go in. That's why I usually do 5-hole anticipation for close shots. Essentially all shots, but especially close shots. Dang it, I thought it was going to the guy in the middle, and it didn't, and it went all the way over.
Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
He's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Now a quick pass to Kreider.
Alright, so I hope you guys are enjoying me, letting in more than 4 goals a game. I know it's... I can't say rare, but I know that's not usual.
The Honey Nut Checkers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Gallagher's won the draw and they're on the attack.
Yeah, my team tied up the wrong guy, though. Honestly, I would rather... I thought the pass was going to the guy in the middle. But since he was tied up, it went all the way over, so I didn't even really see the guy, which was my fault. But I'm just explaining why I didn't move all the way.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Honey Nut Checkers will play from the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. They score!
Come on, man. The only reason that went in was because I reacted in time. If I didn't move... These guys are getting stupid goals sometimes, man. That's the second one where he's literally behind the net, but it bounces off my body and goes in.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Oh, was it? I don't know. Either way. Okay, then if that's the case, then that was a great play. I don't know if it was on purpose. Is it possible for offense to tie up defense?
And now he moves it quickly to Federer. Delayed penalty looming. Oliver's got it in the corner. Big
When offense is engaged, can you tie up other players?
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Like, these other kinds of teams are the reason why I don't have great stats. I have a good save percentage, but my goals against average, I think, is a 4.5 because of teams like this. But who cares? Everyone. That's who cares. Literally everyone. When they look up your stats, they don't invite you.
Pressure here in the offensive end. Makes the save.
Thing is, they don't look at the saves a game average. I think I average more than 12 saves a game, which is a lot. Average 12 saves a game. Other goalies you see average 7 saves a game or less, because they might get 12 shots a game. I get 20 shots a game.
The team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
But that's also why my builds testing is so effective. Like, now I know from playing games like this so much, now I know that screens affect this goalie bad. And so I have to worry about point shots. So now I know I should either put on X-ray or not use this build. Other goalies who only get 10 shots a game would never know that until it's too late.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
The Outlaws once again send out their power play unit. The Honey Nut Checkers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice.
If we can't score on an empty net, then I don't know what to tell this team.
Towards the empty net. And that shot gets caught.
There's no hope. If we can't score on an empty net, there's no hope.
Great read as he crouches down to block it. Fires it down.
Look at this.
Great defensive effort
This is
to step in
amazing.
and block it. Puck exits the zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck.
Come on, man.
Wide open. Into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
And now it's grabbed by Baumgartner. And there's the save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire...
Well, sure, I'm not surprised this is about to go down here.
Yeah, we've watched the first 2 periods, and now late in the game, these tempers have flared.
I want to quit.
This is why they're going head-to-head.
This is what I don't like. I can lose every game. I can lose every game by 20 goals, but don't waste my time, man. We've been going off sides all the time. Now we're fighting with 11 seconds left. Like, don't waste my time.
Sometimes I find it funny when the Stripes try and get involved, but they choose the right moment right here. The guys are fatigued. They jump in, and that was quite a fight. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Wilson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Big time stop there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time.
All right.
Final horn has sounded, bringing this.
Hey, we learned something though.
Kind of felt like they had the puck.
We learned something
here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
All right. So, what are we going to do? I'm going to take off Dialed In and put on X-Ray. Dialed In was more of my just lazy perk, because there were no other perks I could think of that would really matter to me. So I just put on Dialed In just say screw it, put on Dialed In. But now I can take that off and put on X-Ray. I am going to stay with this team. I am. I'm not looking for wins. I'm just looking for games. I'm going to play my best. If we lose every game, then we lose every game. Alright, so I'm going to put on X-Ray. And we'll see what happens. Now, this build here has been dominant for me for the past 4 days. It's never let in a goal like the stand-up that we were just using has let in. But I just want stand-up to work, because I love stand-up builds. I love the movement of stand-up builds, but the butterfly has just been sauce. Alright. Alright, that's all I can think of. Unless this team doesn't have a full squad. If we don't have a full squad, then I might not stay with this team. Because if I can find a full one quicker than we can find players, then I won't stay with this team. For example, if this person invites me, I will join them instead. I don't care about the wins. I just care about getting games in as fast as possible. And if that means joining another team, alright. And honestly, the build was doing very well without 5-hole anticipation. What up, Extra? Good. Yeah, Butterfly has been amazing for me the past couple days. I just am not comfortable with the movement. The movement of a butterfly and the movement of a stand-up feel different. I just don't know how to explain it. It just feels different. I feel like my pushes don't go as far with the butterfly. I do not know why. But the animations and everything is great. You got a feeling? You got a feeling about what, bro? Bro, I know. I think that all the time because in Be a Pro... No, we're not doing this. I'm out, bruh. They're really gonna have 2 computers. Nah, I ain't doing that crap, bruh. I'm sorry. I would rather play drop-ins than have 2 computers on our team. Nah, fam. You can find another goalie. I'm sorry. I usually am loyal to teams like that, but come on, guys. I'm not playing with 2 computers. If you're using 96 speed and agility, I would assume your weight is low, and believe it or not, it's the weight that's affecting your movement, not the speed. Honestly, I'm just gonna... Fours is actually a really good testing zone for goalie builds. Fours is really nice. Because I don't care about the wins or the rank. And I can test everything. Breakaways, one-timers, cross creases, everything. Hey, someone else is streaming.
I think
Don't join their stream. Stay here. Ugh. So if this doesn't work, if X-Ray doesn't save the build when it comes to screens and everything in general, if it doesn't work, then this build is scrapped. And that's fine. That's what we tried to figure out, if we want to use the build or not. You know what? Screw it. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put X-Ray in gold and one-timer in silver. I think that would make more sense. If I have it available in gold, I think I would rather X-Ray in gold if it's screens that we're worried about. I think this will be good. Alright. Let's try it. I can tell you right now he's viewing my loadout. Maybe. He's like, what is this bozo using the stand-up for? What just happened? Alright. Hey, make sure you guys like and subscribe, by the way, man. I don't think I said that since the stream started. Like and subscribe. My next video coming up is going to be a banger, so make sure y'all are ready for it. It's going to be how to save cross creases. And obviously, okay, I'm letting a couple of them in, but you saw me save at least 4 or 5 of them this stream. Because there are some tricks to it. And tricks that you might not even think about. So make sure you guys subscribe. Stand-up is too threatening. Yo, I don't think any other goalie but me uses a stand-up. I do not know why. I don't think the stand-up is a bad build. I just don't think how people usually build builds. I don't think it's the best option, but I don't build builds like everyone else. The way I build builds, I'm trying to make stand-up the best option because I love the movement. Stand-up is aura. Bro, I just learned that word recently. I just hear everyone using that word. Exactly. The men who are brave enough. They don't care about what EA says. EA propaganda everywhere, saying that stand-up is no good.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey.
Seriously, I don't think I've matched a goalie using stand-up before. Ooh, everyone's max level. I think, wasn't there a glitch where for a couple weeks, if you won a game, you got 100,000 RP for every win, or maybe 10,000 or whatever the number was? But that's why people leveled up so fast.
And here we go. The puck is dropped.
And go figure,
We are underway.
the week that was happening, I was gone. I wasn't playing the game.
Saved by the goaltender watching that one. Here's a shot. Oh, another great save right there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Shreveport's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Here's a stretch pass to Ordubadi. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
You want to send a message to your
Alright.
opponent early.
I don't have good ping. Yep, 43. Alright.
Impression
That's
there.
why my movement felt weird. I was like, what?
And that shot dies in traffic. Takes a hit. He goes down to the
20
ice.
levels a
Crosses the
game.
puck.
Yeah, I think I was gone when that was happening.
Chance on the rush here.
I wasn't playing.
Defensive effort to end that rush. Goes right to the crease. It's in. They score.
That's why I'm Prestige 1 still. And everyone makes fun of me for it.
The back of the net.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the
I've done that.
breakaway, James.
Yeah,
That
99
makes
99
victory
vision
right
is
through
good.
on his shot, and he puts it home.
But it's not necessary. That's the thing. You don't need 99 vision to do all that. I think 96. Once you get to 96, I think that's the point of, okay, that's basically max. You don't need to go any higher.
Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Cooks plays the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Oh, what a
Oh, let me try without 5-hole.
with the waffle board. Angles it over. Here's a breakaway. Gets in front of it. Whiffs on that. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Exactly. And level never mattered anyway. Your level never mattered. Even before the glitch.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to
Because
take possession. Dishes it
you all that mattered was how many games you played. If you played someone who was max level, that never told you if they were good or not. That just told you they played a ton of games. Because you get experience points from losing. So
receives the pass.
so what are we measuring? We're not measuring skill. We're just measuring how many games you play.
And he sidesteps the check there. Thunderous hip check on the play. Shreveport's on the attack. Dab Central's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Oh, and it goes off his glove. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Past the midway mark in this period, Madison's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Good save.
Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no!
problem is, I was talking about how screens, I want to see if this build is better at screens now, but in 4s there aren't many screens. But honestly, I'm also testing one-timers. I have one-timer in silver, not in gold anymore. So, I'm wondering if it doesn't matter anymore. Obviously, silver perks aren't as good as gold perks. And sometimes silver perks mean nothing if it's not in gold. So, I don't know.
Excellent stick work on the play. Looks to pass it to Odubati.
It has to help somewhat, right?
Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, slowing the play dead. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Yeah, and I just want to say, I appreciate every one of y'all who join the stream, who throw something in chat, even if you don't say much. I just appreciate you guys for saying anything. And just, or if you're just joining the stream, having it on the background while you're playing a game, like that's, I appreciate you guys. Or even if you're watching this after the stream, right now, you're watching this a couple days later, I even appreciate you. Because I know that's what I would do. I love just watching other people play in the background while I'm playing the game.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Shreveport behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that.
That was on me because I wasn't ready for it. I just was stupidly not looking at the screen too much.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
The problem is when I'm playing 4s, I don't care about 4s as much, so I get lackadaisical. That's not good. Need to work on that. I respect the effort, goalie.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around.
Hey, and if you guys are like me and you guys like to test builds, always have a backup plan. Have a backup build. Have a build to go back to if the build you're testing doesn't work. Don't scrap builds after they don't work for a couple games. I know what I used to do was that if a build didn't work for a couple games, even though it worked in the past, I used to scrap it. Don't do that. Keep the build. If it worked in the past, it will work eventually. Just keep it just in case it goes bad, and then you have nothing to go back to.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Madison's
What up, Red Hot? You know how it is, just testing out this build real quick. Been testing out this build since the beginning of the stream. It feels promising, but it's not quite there yet. I'm trying to make the stand-up build work. I got the butterfly build to work really well, but I want stand-up to work best. Based on what I learned from the butterfly, I want stand-up to work best.
Coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Shreveport's got a hold of the puck. To the low slot.
Hey, that was a good save. I want another one-timer.
The goaltender has to find a way to
Hold on, you guys are typing too fast.
They gotta make themselves as big as possible and play the angles.
Yeah, he's back. He's not making videos yet, but he's back.
And he completes the hat trick there.
Good.
You gotta love
Keep it.
James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road.
Yeah, what you do is, Red Hawk, you get a build that's promising and you just build on that.
Madison's carried the
You get the foundation, even if it's not 100% yet, just build on it. It's possible now, you'll make it better in the future. But Black Ice, he's been playing. SVG, he's been playing. He's just not making videos quite yet. He's relearning the game like me. Because he took a break, just like me.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. It's just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Madison's offense came to play in a big way, and they
I'll play one more game after this with the butterfly build. Actually, it's getting late. Dang it. I want to play one more game, but I don't know if I can. It's getting late for me. Next stream, though, I will play with the butterfly. So make sure y'all subscribe to that.
The goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it. Shreveport got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as
I moved away from the meta builds. I never even started with the meta builds. Look at my perks. I have Contortionist. I had dialed in on.
He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance, and he makes the save.
Honestly, Contortionist feels like a boss perk. Try out Contortionist if you guys are brave enough. Try out Contortionist. I know what the description says. I know what EA tells you, but just try it out. It's not what it looks like. You don't have to be in spread eagle. It says when you're moving in the wrong direction. That's not for spread eagle saves. That's for all saves. When you're moving in the wrong direction, it helps you. It feels like it helps you. With the butterfly especially. I don't know if it works as well with the stand-up. I'm still wondering. But I'm talking about, I'm sliding completely in the wrong directions and I'm still getting split saves the other way. Okay, yeah, Showstopper feels good. Honestly, I've tried Showstopper a couple times. I've just taken it off here and there. But what was I gonna say? I feel like the perks, certain perks work differently on different builds. Like, I think on a butterfly, Contortionist works really well, but I don't think it works as well on a stand-up. It just doesn't feel like it does.
There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down.
No, Instinct perk definitely matters if you have it because, I mean, I don't have it on, but I could tell you right now it would help if you use the anticipation stick. I'll tell you, and this is what you're not going to like, and nobody's going to like what I'm about to say. But I think butterfly builds are supposed to be a bit shorter than other builds. My butterfly build is 6'3". But believe me when I say it feels really good. And I don't like making too many crazy claims before showing you because I don't know, what if I'm wrong? But I'm telling you, from what it feels like so far, the butterfly build 6'3" feels good. I don't know, you guys will have to see it next stream. Stay tuned for next stream and you'll see it. But so far, we're testing this build, which hasn't been amazing, but we're getting there.
Welcome back to EA Sports.
I understand. I understand. That's a good point. And vision is what I'm figuring out as we speak of where it matters, how it matters, when it matters. But I'm just saying, I've been playing sixes with it. I don't think I've let in any weak goals. Vision only matters if they're at the point and how many shots really are taken from the point. And how many dangerous shots. But neither here nor there. What I like the butterfly for, I don't get sniped from in close. You know those post snipes? Post snipes. You play elite teams that know how to snipe you, those don't go in anymore.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends the pass down low. Headman pass. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Takes a hit on the play. He's got a step. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Alright, see you later, Alex. Thanks for joining me, bud.
And they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Madison's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive
All right.
night, and this is one of those
And you might be
games
right.
everyone
Maybe I didn't play enough
confidence
games. I mean, I did play 4 days straight with it, but I'll stream with it, and we'll see what happens.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the
Again,
goaltender right now. James, they're still on their feet there.
Certain perks, not only certain perks, but I also feel like certain attributes, the numbers are different on different builds. For instance, 91 vision. Let's say you have your vision at 91 on a stand-up. Okay, that's a fair vision number, 91. But if you put 91 vision on a butterfly, it's not gonna be the same realm. It's not gonna be the same amount of vision. Sure, the number is the same, but it's a completely different build. It's gonna act different. So my case is vision. You can only get vision so high on a butterfly. Like here, let's go in. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna
GTGGG.
All right. That was my last game, but let me go in and let me put on a butterfly. Let's just reset it. Let's reset the butterfly, and usually we go 6-5. All right. We go up like this. 92 is the highest. Okay, 94 is the highest we can get our vision. That's maxed out. 6'5", 94. All right, let's go to 6'3". All right, 90. 90 is the highest. 92 is the highest we can get it at 6'3", and that's what you said even was a good number. But the thing is, this game works in intervals. A 91 and a 92 are not the same. Or basically are the same, I should have said. Sorry. 91 and 92 are basically the same. And 92 and 93, the same. 93 and 94 are the same. The 1 point intervals. But a 91 and a 90 are different. Let me explain. And this has actually been the case for many years. Since I think NHL 20, we figured out that this game pretty much works in intervals. So 95 is its own level. 95, its own level. 96 is the next level. You have now upgraded to another number. Now from 96 through 99 are the same. 96 through 99 are the same. It's not until you get to 90 again. You need to get to 90. Every 5 points is its own. Then 91 gets you to the next level. I hope I'm making sense. It's kind of confusing, but not really. So what I'm saying is 92 and 91 are the same. and 90 is pretty good. Anyways, you'll just have to see it. I'll show you. Actually, I'm not even gonna show you. I'll show you. Okay, this is what it looks like. 6'3", 220 light work, contortionist dialed in. That's what it looks like. But next time we'll play with this build. I can't answer that for certainty that it's the exact same for every attribute, but I can tell you I've been building my builds with that strategy for a long time, and it's been working very well. That's all I can say. And I have been doing that for all of the attributes. Now, I can't promise that it's like that for all the attributes for sure, but it definitely feels like it. Of course, we can't go into the code and prove it, but I've been building my builds like that, and it feels very good. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. We'll use the butterfly next stream, which I don't know when that will be. I might stream tomorrow. Yeah. I actually have a YouTube post. Go onto my YouTube channel, and I made a post a while ago with a chart, and scroll down about 2 years ago. I'll show you on the camera. About 2 years ago, I made this chart. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but with green and red numbers showing you where the perks change, where the attributes change. For instance, like from 75 is zone 76, 77, 78, 79 are the same, 80 is its own level, 81, 82, 83, 84 are the same, 85 is its own levels, and so on. So in my YouTube posts, and you scroll down to about 2 years ago, you'll find a chart. It's actually my third post that I've ever made. So just scroll all the way down and scroll up a little bit, and then you'll see my chart. Alright. I will see you guys next time. Now, I can't promise that this will be the exact same, that these intervals will... Maybe we'll figure something out. Who knows? I'm just saying personally, I've been building my builds like that, and it's been working perfectly fine. Alright. I will see you in the next one. When you click on the post, at the top right, you'll have the terminology. When you click on it, it'll go full screen. DTS means does the same. IOL means its own level. Alright. Thanks for joining. I might stream tomorrow, and if not, you'll just have to catch me. Thanks for joining.